you're strong.
All right, right. Hey, you know what, man? We got another strong performer here. And players only, we got the Buffalo Sabres captain Rasmus Dahlin. We appreciate you coming by. Second time on Players Only.
Veteran of the show.
Right.
Veteran of the show. Due for another bump.
I know, another bump, another Players Only bump. I want to ask you, big win last night for you guys. Big win against one of the hottest teams in the NHL, in the Detroit Red Wings. Can you maybe take us through how you guys have turned this thing around? You didn't listen to us knuckleheads up here saying what's going on with Buffalo the first 3 games. You guys have gone 3-1 since then.
Yeah, I mean, all the noise outside kind of helped us, honestly. Kind of brought us together, made us come together as a group and really dig in and play better this the last whatever 4 or 5 games. We found something new now.
You know, the team's making a little noise, Rasmus, but you on a personal level are making a little noise here early in the season as well. Got into it with an Eastern Division rival, Brad Marchand. You want to take us behind that? What's going on with you and Marshy?
It's just battles out there. I gave him a kind of a whack there right before this happened, and pisses him off, and stuff like that. This happens all the time, and I feel like just because it was him, it kind of blew up. But this stuff happens all the time, and I don't see anything crazy about it.
Well, the one thing you don't see a whole lot is somebody roughing up your helmet. Were you able to use that? Were you able to wear your helmet again after that, or did he just kind of demolish it on you?
No, they fixed it up pretty quick.
Okay,
it was just the straps. It was a quick fix.
No, that was
That's a little
made
heated
its round.
out there.
It made its rounds. I mean, all he's doing is he's messing with the trainers. The trainers got to go scrambling, try to put his helmet back together. But no, that was kind of what we thought is maybe a funny moment. Talk about maybe the pressures. Do you feel pressure there? I mean, you're the leader on this team. I mean, every year we just talk about how great Buffalo is with the fan base. Man, we want to see you guys getting in the playoffs. What are you guys feeling coming into this year?
Yeah, there's always pressure, especially in this city. It is what it is. We can't focus on what happened in the past. It's a new year. A lot of opportunities. We see it as something good. We got to do this. This is our time now.
A big win last night over an Atlantic Division rival, and you really ended up ending a 5-game streak for these guys, as hot as Detroit has been so far this year. Is that game for you, Rasmus, and your group? Is that a bit of a measuring stick for you guys, just in terms of where your game is at?
It's early in the season. It's hard to say, but division games, it's always super important. We've had a lot of battles against this team now the last 3 years, and it's always tight. We knew that coming into this game. We knew they were hot, so we really had to bring our A game, which we did. So I was really happy the way we played, the way we came out, and we played a rock solid game for 60 minutes. It was a big game for us.
So I want to ask you about a fellow defenseman, a young defenseman coming in the league like you were at one point, still a young player, but Matthew Schaefer for the Islanders. A lot of talk is about him. So I just want to ask you, from your vantage point, when you came over and you debuted in the NHL, what was going through your mind? Like, how were you able to play your game, but also try to get up to speed? Like, what were some of the things you struggled with?
Honestly, it took me a couple of years to find my game in this league. I came from Sweden, a little different, bigger ice, different way of how to play the game. So it took me a bit to get used to it, and everything that comes with it, language, the culture, and all that. It was challenging, but eventually you found a way. And you were talking about Matthew there. It seems like he loves it, and he's playing great. It's fun to watch.
Would you agree with this, Rasmus? I contrast the two skating positions, right? Trying to make the jump from amateur to the NHL level as a forward, very different than trying to make that jump as a defender. like the pace of the game, it's coming at you, and there are more people, more places to hide when you're a forward, but it's easier to be exposed as a defender. Would you agree the transition is harder at your position? Kind of impressive the way that that Schaefer's making that transition. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, for sure. I think it's harder for a defenseman to come in the league. Now it doesn't look like that the way he's playing.
Yeah, right.
But normally it takes honestly a while to get used to it. You come in the league and you're playing against McDavid. You're playing against all these top forwards that just blows by you or make the play. Like it's a lot going on in defensively, and it takes a while to get used to it. That's for sure.
I got to ask you about the Olympics. I mean, I can't wait for what we saw at Four Nations and what it meant. Really, I mean, I don't know globally. I don't know when you talk to family and friends back home in Sweden, but in the States, I mean, you saw it. It was pretty nuts how it was received. How excited are you, and how much did you think about it in the off season?
Oh, for the Olympics, I can't wait. You know, it's a dream. I played Olympics once. Can't call it a real Olympics though. But I've seen what it's about. I've seen the village. I've seen all that. There's nothing better, honestly. And then also be able to play against the best. It's gonna be unbelievable. And friends and family have already booked their tickets, and
Love it.
everybody's just waiting for it to happen. Honestly.
That's great. Coming up next for you and your Sabres, a home and home with another Atlantic Division rival, the Leafs. Looking forward to seeing a whole lot of Matthews and Nylander in the upcoming two games. And what's that rivalry mean to your group?
Yeah, same there. Another division game. It's huge 4 points here coming up. We're playing a back to back, so. You know, it's always fun to play those guys. You always learn something new, I feel like, playing against them. It's gonna be good. I'm excited. We're gonna have to bring our A game, that's for sure.
So kind of big news for you guys, just with UPL kind of getting off that conditioning assignment. What will he mean to get back with the boys and get back in between the pipes?
Yeah, that's our guy. We need him, and he's such a big part of our room. He brings such a calm vibe to the games, and you know, having him back, it's key for us.
Rasmus, away from the game, you've started the Dahlin Foundation. Can you tell us a little bit more about what the foundation means and what it means to you personally?
Yeah, I mean, it's about helping other people. It's about bringing joy to whoever's life, and just help around the community. It's a big part of me and my fiance's life.
Yeah, really impressive. Talk to me about, you can just see the images. The inference there is the connection between you and these great Sabres fans. We remark about it all the time. How important, is the connection between you and these great fans in Buffalo who are so hungry for, a postseason appearance?
Yeah, it's they show love every single day, and for us to just be able to go out in the communities here and there, that's the least we can do. And I love doing it. Just hang out with all the people around the town, and everything from hospitalized patients to anything. I just love hanging out with people and bring some joy.
So we're going to transition to a fun part. You did this last time. What were you thinking? But before we do, I got to ask you this. It was made public, a health scare with your fiancee, Carolina. We just want to check in. Everything good? How's she feeling?
Yeah, she's doing way better. She went through a lot this summer. Near-death experience, so that she is doing this well right now, it's remarkable, and just shows how much of a warrior she is. And yeah, she's something else, that's for sure.
Well, sounds like an absolute trooper. We appreciate you giving us a little bit of an update there, and we'll be thinking about her. And we're going to get to this part. What were you thinking? We did this with you before, so we had to find a couple different categories. Hopefully, we are not being repetitive here, but this is, you obviously remember this one, right?
Yeah, that's my first goal, right?
Yeah.
You got that right. You got that right.
Right in the blue paint.
Yeah, it's one of those moments you'll never forget, and I even remember what happened prior to that, and it was just a good moment. I'll never forget that.
Do
that's for
you?
sure.
This is the way that one develops. That's a pretty aggressive play. You're up deep in the attack. Do you remember what you saw that really led you to kind of for the light to come on? Hey, I need to activate here. There's a good scoring chance coming. Do you remember that how that played out?
Yeah, I also that was the way I played back in the days. I didn't care about what could happen. So I kind of saw him just driving the net, and I just want to be there for a rebound. And Skinny made a great play, and it was wide open net.
Right on. We've got a kind of a different circumstance for you here, different setting altogether. What were you thinking in this particular instance, Rasmus?
Just going with the flow. Having a great day in Switzerland during my camp with a lot of teammates. Summertime, anything can happen. It was probably some beers deep, so it was a good moment.
That sounds awesome.
You know what, buddy? Judging off your hat, I'm just letting you know I was beers deep too with the Ryder Cup because you guys took it to us. So congrats on that. But you're also a fan of tennis. You're at Wimbledon in 2023. That's a pretty sick experience, right?
Yeah, that was unbelievable, especially to be able to share the moment with my dad and my brother. Yeah, we had some unbelievable tickets to the final. It was Djokovic against Alcaraz, and that's also one of those moments you'll never forget.
That's awesome.
We got another setting for you here. It's maybe a little more on the fashion side of things. Looking pretty styles.
I like that.
Looking pretty styles, my friend.
That's a suit I would not choose nowadays.
You would not, huh?
No, I kind of grew up now. But yeah, it was a ballsy move, but I don't mind it, but I wouldn't do it again.
Looks pretty sharp. Looks pretty sharp. And listen, while we're on the subject, new dress code policy in the NHL for the guys today. What are your thoughts, and what's typical for you? What are you kind of wearing to the rink now?
See some crazy outfits. It's fun.
Nuts, huh?
It's funny to see guys pulling off some crazy stuff, but I feel like first 3-4 games you were kind of trying hard with outfits, but now it's just jeans and a hoodie. Honestly, it's kind of slowed down.
So you don't have to say who it was unless you want to, of course. Have a little fun. But has there been someone that's come to the rink and you're like, come on, come on, we're not doing that? Has there been one like that?
Not that crazy yet.
Okay. Not yet.
But Thompson, he hired a stylist and he's all in. I love it.
Oh, I like that.
Outstanding. We got to get some Thompson suits on here, some pre-game apparel. We'll work that in.
We got a little Buffalo Bisons here. First pitch, lefty. Love it.
Yeah, lefty. That was I think the year I got drafted. That's the minor team to the Jays, right? So I'm fired up.
Good luck to your Jays. Good luck to your Jays. I got to ask you, I've been in that position before. Are you a little bit nervous as you're standing there on the mound throwing that pitch? Like, I don't want to scuff this in the dirt. I don't want to, miss the catcher by 20 feet. I had a lot of nerves the only time I did it.
Yeah, I was nervous for sure. More of the interview right after because my English was shaky back in the days.
Right.
No, it is. But we've all done that. It's like it is because you don't want to be embarrassed, but you don't want to like.
I mean, dude, I showed up a half an hour early to warm up my hand, warm up my arm. I showed up a half an hour early. I'm not going to miss that catcher.
You get one chance at that. We got one more here for you.
What were you
Yeah.
thinking here?
Wow. Proud moment. That was the day I got number 26. I think the whole week was just unbelievable. This is like a week after I got drafted, so probably one of the best weeks in my life.
Well, it's been fun watching you grow from that day to now, and an absolute horse on the back end. Best of luck to you, your Buffalo Sabres. Tell my boy Jason Zucker I said hello as well, if you don't mind.
Will do, for sure.
Thanks, Rasmus.
Thank you. Thanks, guys.